Hey guys, this is AuspiciousAussie and welcome back to another episode of the Real Madrid Galácticos series. And as you can see, we are up to the Spanish Cup final. Of course, we knocked out Barcelona on the way here to reach this final. And honestly, if we don't win today, this season will go down as a failure in my eyes anyway. When I started the series, I wanted to win a piece of silverware in my first season. Obviously, the league is way out of control at the moment. It's already over. Barca have won the league now. Athletic put up a good fight against them, but dropped off. And then there's us, who are 10 points currently behind Athletic Bilbao. But we did have a good run in the Spanish Cup. We also had a good run in the Champions League, despite that horrible game in the previous episode where we just lost our way and lost 3-0. I actually had to stop playing after that. It was really a really hard game to swallow, I think. And yeah, but here we are today. Go over the recent fixtures. Not many to get through really. After that depressing game. Of course, we faced Valladolid at home in La Liga. Managed a 2-1 victory. Jesse and Ronaldo getting on the score sheet for us with a Javi Guerrera consolation goal for Valladolid. We then faced Espanyol, boring 0-0 drab match draw. Hector Moreno picking up man of the match. Most of you Football Manager freaks will know about him. Of course, he used to play for, was it AZ Alkmaar? Yeah, it was. We then faced Malaga in the last game before this Spanish Cup final, and as you can see, nice 4-0 game. Jesse with the brace, Ozil with the brace, and Ozil picking up man of the match. Higuain also made an appearance for 10 minutes. Just finally gotten over his, I think it was 4-month injury he had. So that's quite exciting to see, and I think he'll give him a run out in these last two games, but he won't be starting today. As far as transfer activity goes, I have set up two deals. First being Danny Carvajal. I have no idea. Is it a silent J? Carval? Anyway, Leverkusen right back, Spanish right back. It's going to be replacing Arbeloa. He's a lot better than Arbeloa in my eyes anyway. Great technical abilities, defensive abilities as well. Determination, decision making off the ball, work rate. Look at that work rate. And he's also got pace about him. Not good in the air, but I do play with wingbacks, and as you can see, his best role as a DR is a wingback, so he will slot perfectly in with my formation. Can't actually see. And the second player is a Mexican regen from Chivas, the club where Chicharito from Manchester United came from, I think, yeah. And as you can see, he looks like a Chicharito, to be honest. Can play on both wings. And I mean, he's 15 years old and he's already got these stats off the ball. Determination's not perfect, neither is composure, but we can definitely work on that, seeing as he is only 15. Also, he's 196 centimeters, so he's pretty decent in the air as well. 15 jumping, 14 heading. Pace isn't that bad either. 11 pace, 14 acceleration. I'll be working on that. And yeah, I mean, dribbling, finishing, first touch is pretty good for a 15-year-old. Rated 5 stars by Real Madrid scouts. So, and his best role is a deep lying forward, which is how I play in my tactics. So it's perfect fit. But anyway, let's get into today's Spanish Cup final, shall we? Must-win game, absolute must-win. And I'm going to keep this same formation. Contral, Varane, Ramos, Arbeloa, Casillas in goals. Midfield of Alonso, Khedira, Ozil, with Ronaldo, Di Maria out in the wings, and Jesse up front. And we'll just submit that team now. And as you can see, that is Valencia's formation. Of course, they do have Adil Rami, who is a great centre-half in their backline. And we're just going to say, if we play our game, we'll win. It's going to say retain, pass into space, as I always do. Of course, this game is being played at the Camp Nou, so it is Barcelona's home ground, so it would be lovely to win a piece of silverware at Barca's home ground without them actually being in the match. And as you can see, an early yellow card for Alonso, sorry. Varane, get in! 1-0, Varane off the corner, hits the crossbar and down into the goal. And I mean, he has been he's been the best player all season, Varane. Of course, he is keeping Pepe out of the team at the moment, which is pretty outstanding considering how good Pepe actually is. But he's been developing like crazy. Currently got Sergio Ramos tutoring him as well. Just started that about a month or two ago as well. So it's just adding to his development and it's making it a lot better. Here he is on the ball, Varane. Plays Khedira out wide to Di Maria. He's got a bit of space to run. He's only jogging. But lays it back to Ramos. Varane again. Nice possession here by the boys. Jesse drops deep. Ronaldo. Ozil. Jesse again. Lays it off to Alonso. Khedira. Great possession here. Can we make anything out of it though? Di Maria. Inside to Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Oh, and that's way wide. So, I'm going to look to move Arbeloa on in pre-season in the summer. Of course, we have Danny Carvajal coming in. Jesse, ooh. Side netting, I guess, there. Looked like it was a save, but I guess not. Di Maria. I'm going to actually look to bring Di Maria off, maybe at half-time, and put Douglas Costa on. Douglas Costa, he hasn't really performed as I thought he might have. Jesse, oh, get in Jesse, 2-0. 2-0 in the Spanish Cup final. And Jesse, I put him up front, and he's been performing out of his skin, really. Should have done it a lot earlier in the season, when Higuain and Benzema were both injured. And we'll wait till half time to bring Alonso off. He's taken a knock. Piatti. Rami now. Ooh, and that's wide. Thank God. The boys, they're playing well. They really are playing well. Costa with the free kick. And that's a good save by Casillas. A minute left in the first half. Khedira. Ramos. Plays up to Di Maria. Alonso. Ozil. Chips over the top for Jesse, but it's cleared only as far as Di Maria. Alonso. Khedira. Arbeloa is out wide. Decides not to play him. And now Arbeloa gets the ball. Into the box. Crosses. It's cleared. And that's a foul by Ozil anyway. And it looks like it will be a yellow card for him as well, which is disappointing. Oh no, he just gets a stern telling off, and that should see us out to half-time. When this highlight actually decides to finish. Feghouli, good save. Casillas clears. And there's 2 minutes of stoppage time, but that should be it. There we go, half-time. And we look good for our lead at the moment. I want to say I'm very pleased and didn't actually get a response out of those, which is not what I was looking for. Was impressed. I was impressed. Alright, we're going to bring Alonso off, put Modric on, and we might look to bring, actually, we'll wait a while. Hopefully that doesn't backfire, but I think I'll make a double change. Costa on for Di Maria, and Higuain on for Ozil. Maybe about the 60-minute mark. Of course, I did release Nacho after that Manchester United game, so he's no longer in the team, and I'm kind of happy about that. Of course, we do have Pepe back now, so we don't really have to worry about centre-half. Piatti, and he's wide. He actually thought he scored a goal then, but he was offside anyway. Ronaldo with a free kick, straight at the wall. He's done that quite a few times with free kicks, and then he blasts it over. he really hasn't performed as I thought he would. I really thought he would be like the main man of this team, but he's been a bit flat, to be honest. Every now and then he's been a bit inconsistent would be the word to describe him properly. Bit hit and miss. Hopefully he can. Of course, he did pick up a fairly long-term injury. I think it was 2 months he was out, and that could have hindered his playing throughout the season. But I mean, that's pushing it as far as excuses go. Ronaldo lays it back to control. Modric, Varane, Modric again. Gadira, Douglas Costa. Beautiful inside, and that's a good shot. It's saved. Ronaldo. Brought down inside the box. That looked like it was inside. And it was. It'll be a penalty for Ronaldo to take. 3-0, top corner. 3-0 for Real Madrid in the Spanish Cup final against Valencia. Don't want to get ahead of myself because that's what I did after that first leg against Manchester United, and they pumped us. So there's still a lot of time remaining. Maybe not enough to get 3 goals, but I'd rather not be under pressure. And I really don't want to jinx myself. That would be pretty harsh. And there we go. What happens as soon as I start talking about it? Casillas kicks the ball straight to their player. Varane. And that's in a highlight. '85th minute. Game is almost over. Valencia with the corner, and they get one back through Ricardo Costa. Too little too late though, as there is only 1 minute left, plus 3 stoppage time minutes. Will the confetti fall? 30 seconds left. 10. Arbeloa now. Holding the ball up. Khedira. Jesse. Arbeloa again. Will he cross it? And then the confetti falls, and we have won the Spanish Cup. I've succeeded in my goal of winning a piece of silverware, so I'm absolutely delighted about that, despite our disappointing exit in the Champions League. But that's kind of made up for it. I do feel a bit more relaxed. Of course, I did receive that 3-year contract from Fiorentino Perez, and we'll just have a look here. 500k, it's not bad. Real Madrid wins Spanish Cup. Overcame Tenerife, Valladolid, and Barcelona. Anyway, guys, hopefully that deserves a like, and if it does, smash that like button. Head over to my channel and subscribe as well, guys, if you want to keep up to date with this Real Madrid Galácticos series. And next up will just be like an end of season roundup, where I'll just go over these last 2 games, and then I'll just go over the whole season, where we went wrong maybe, and some sort of things like that. Yeah, I've been AuspiciousAussie, guys, and hopefully you have enjoyed this Spanish Cup win. Bye.